Hello party people, my name is JJ Party and welcome back to Fnaf World. So, I don't have one earbud working. So only one earbud works. And, yeah, continue. Because why not? Anyways, so 1, 2, 3, 4 characters over here left. How many characters have I modeled after the actual main 4 characters that are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Would Spring Bonnie count though? And would Nightmare count? I don't know, you tell me in the comments below, would Spring Bonnie and would Nightmare count? Because Spring Bonnie looks kind of like a mixture between Bonnie and Chica, and Nightmare is a different version of Nightmare Fredbear, which is a different version of Fredbear, which is a different version of Golden Freddy, which is a different version of Freddy. So, yeah. It's a long-ass trek back to where it originates. And I just took a shower, so times are good. Also, I'm tired of being on 3 subs. Get me up 1. Get me up 1, or 6, or 7. I don't care anymore. Just get me up some. And please note down, I like going up. I like counting up. Up is the way to go. Even though I'm going down in this. Oh, I could have gotten spring one, so I could have used that. Yeah, one of them's dead. You are good. You are good. Super nice. Could a mimic a mimic? Could a mimic a mimic? That's a long amount of words. I forget where I left off last time. I'm serious, I have not been watching any of my own videos. I have not even been on my channel for a couple of weeks now. I'm sorry that they're living videos, but I was waiting for a lot of my other videos to catch up with, and then making videos, so, and a lot of my videos haven't caught up still, so, yeah, a lot of them are still on like 1 view, 2 views, so, yeah, and oddly enough, the videos that I made of games that are supposed to be dead, like Five Nights at Freddy's and Fnaf World, are getting a lot of views, oddly. And other games that are still going strong, like Team Fortress 2 and Star Wars Battlefront 2, they're oddly not doing so good for some reason. I don't know why, they just aren't for some reason. And it doesn't make sense to me how games that are supposed to be dead are actually conquering games that are not. One trend's dead, yet another's still going, yet that dead trend is still getting a lot of views on my channel. And I'm confused now. This is what happens when you let JJ talk. He confuses himself. And yes, I just referred to myself as JJ, and I talked in the 3rd person. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry for talking. You're probably a lovely human being. And if you're like, yeah, I'm totally, and then you are lying, if I know you, then you're not going to have a fun time the next time you see me. Because I will fight you to the death. I forgot how jamming this music is, or how good this music is. This jamming doesn't work like that. Fuck. 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 Gimme gift boxes. He's going after Nightmare Foxy. Why not Nightmare Fredbear? He's going with Megabyte. Oh. What are you, steering clear of this guy? Get ready, you pieces of shit. He's going down. No, not. Heck, that's that sounds good. Oh man. You know what? I'm just gonna go through because I actually know the way through here. So I'm not gonna get too much characters in this game mode in the normal run because there is another run that a lot of the characters that I'm going to probably not get in this run will become a lot more helpful. So like Fredbear and Spring Bonnie, Funtime Foxy, and yes, Funtime Foxy is in. Why can't I remember? Funtime Foxy is in Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, which I have not gotten the I want this to do custom night, and I need a better pair of earbuds for custom night. So yeah. You found the exit. That's amazing. The giant pig lies on the other side of this subtunnel. He guards a key that opens the locks to the final guardians. Each guardian protects a button. Once you have found and pressed the buttons, the gates protecting the GAM security system will be loaded. That's when you can strike at the heart of whatever is corrupting this world. Navigate your way through the subtunnels, but remember, don't go more than 3 glitches down. Good luck! There's something coming. I know it. Although people said that you can only get the clock ending up, or attacking the game's security system will accomplish nothing. That's creepy. That is creepy. Get the key, but ignore the guardians. If you have succeeded in getting the clocks, then your true goal will be revealed. Fuck you. Fuck you. But the clock ending is you have to wait out all of the Fredbear talking tos, and he'll like say, this is where one of the clocks is, this is where another one of the clocks is, and he'll like guide you to the clocks. I forget how to do this. I literally forget how to do this. I don't remember how to do this. I literally do not remember how to do this. I'm just going off on a limb. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was weird. This is probably gonna take me a little while to figure out where everything needs to go. Aha! Ooh. And here's how we know. There's an ending that I can get here. But I'll go through and like do a. This is when one of the where one of the endings is. This is where another one is. But basically, if you go down at this point, then go to the left, and by that clock, by that tree, at that tree there is, that tree in particular, I think it's only that tree. I could be wrong. But only if you're feeling lucky, you can go and figure out what is there and what I am talking about. Do you feel lucky? Anyways, baton. By the way, this guy is one of the most difficult bosses in this game. Right next to Bubba and other bosses, such as Coffin himself. Scott Coffin himself is actually the most difficult boss in this game. Security Owl is the second most difficult boss in this game. And third most difficult is what's his face? Health-wise, I'm just saying this one's most difficult, this one's most difficult, this one's most difficult. I'm not saying that they're most difficult because I have a hard time with that. I'm saying they're most difficult because of health-wise. And there's actually one character that is a shit to get past. Was it here? I can't remember. Yes, it was here. So now I have to look. Okay, so there's 3 more, and I know where like 2 of them might be. I'll need to find the other one again. You know what? Tabs. Right, that's where the last one is. I just figured out where the last one is. Oh no, that guy's shit to deal with. You guys will figure it out when I get to the boss that I'm talking about, but the boss that I'm talking about is a shit to deal with. He is really difficult. Anyways, snow cone. Let's fuck it. Let's fight snow cone. Why does my shoulder hurt now? Frittles. Wow, that was not as good as I thought it would be. Snowball. 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 You know what? Fuck it, Honda. They can deal with going through another round of this shit. Renew the ones that were already oh hell no. Gift boxes. Alright, 6. First 2 are dealt with. Why must you do this to me? Why must you do this? Why must you? Oh, this guy is difficult. I've fought this guy a lot. Mainly because I've played this game a lot. You wanna fucking go, man? Because we can go. We can go right there. No tomorrow. You wanna fight me, though? You wanna seriously fight me? You wanna fight me right here, right fucking now? I can do this all day, buddy. Fucko. Aren't you supposed to not die? Are you supposed to still be alive? Huh? Oh, you're dead now? Sucks to be you. Yes, I just taunted a boss in this game. Why, Springlots to all you shitheads? Finally, one does over 1,000. That one has not been touched. I don't know if those were the real amounts of time, or just like my stupid internal clock saying this is what happened. And here we are. Not the one that I wanted. Pop, pop, boom, kaboom. There's pop, pop, boom, and then kaboom. I have a funny story about this game. And it dates back to like last year when Update 2 came out. So on the day Update 2 came out, I said to my mom, okay, can we watch Deadpool? And she was like, I don't see what's wrong with it. And then she learned what was wrong with it. And I was like, oh, this is M-rated. Oh, shit. Or, not M-rated, R. This is an R movie. And then my mom was like, oh, shit. And she realized it after she bought it. That it was an R-rated movie. So after she realized it, she was like, you know what, fuck it. And then one specific part came on. I will never forget what happened that day. And what happened was, I saw it. I saw that part, and I wondered what was wrong with my mom. Then I learned, oh wait a minute, I'm the one that wanted to see this movie. It's my fault, technically, for having seen that part. Not my mom's. But then after I watched that movie, I ran over here from my living room, which is right next to me. I was sitting on my dad's chair at the time. But I ran over here, sat down, downloaded, well, no, when I got home, I sat down and I downloaded Update 2 as soon as I got home. Then I put the movie in, and then everything was good. And then I played Update 2, and one part really kind of confused me a little bit. because what happened was odd to me, and it didn't seem right. And it was like, Fredbear does one last talking to you, talks to you one last time. And I'm actually gonna show you the entire thing once I finish the game. So wait for it. By the way, I've already done what he's about to say. So yeah, I will tell you a secret. There are powerful chips that can only be attained by breaking the game. The red chests. They are objects you can press against, and it will break your collision detection. One is a yellow bird on a tree stump. Another is a gravestone. Find these places to gain an unfair advantage. That is, if you insist on following this path that has been forcibly placed upon you. Something terrible is coming. God, that hurt my face. Yeah, go die, balloon boy, go die. Shit, I don't have any water. This fight takes a long time. If I could speed this up, I would. But I can't, so sorry. And I don't think you can even beat this guy without the auto shield. Oh wait, he doesn't do any of the leaping attacks. Does he? Yep, he does. I was just dumb, and I didn't see it. Holy shit. I'm sorry, but I'm just surprised at the amount of damage that does. We're barely doing anything to this guy, and I'm going to beat him. I just know. Somehow I feel it in here. If I don't die in the process. So boom, 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 boom. Is it boom, boom? Boom, 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 boom. I'm pretty sure. No, boom, 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 boom. So, goodbye. And then it should either go to Spring Trapper. Yeah! Correct. Sorry about it, but I just did. I didn't do that. That's it. Freakily. It's not even a security level, it's just security. I love how everyone calls it the security owl. Yeah, it's just security. Also, I want to know why he decided, hey, it would be a good idea to make the security an owl. I don't even think that's an owl, actually. No, wait, it is. This feels an odd amount like chipper and songs. It feels oddly like chipper and songs, with half of them not even moving, and a lot of the security not even moving. went back to Fredbear, he said what he said. Back to the story before I fought the security owl. Unless there's a character find. Nope. So I went there, and he said what he said, and I wandered down to the Nightmarion, and something odd happened. I went into the game that was by him, and it strangely didn't work when I clicked it. So I thought, hey, maybe there's something wrong with the game. So I tried doing the Windows button to bring up the thingy, and then getting up. But once I did that, once I brought up the Windows bar, it wouldn't go down. And the mouse was stuck in the center of the screen, like right here, and every time I would move the mouse, it would go like out here, and then it would immediately go back. And then I just had to forcibly restart my computer. Anyways, congratulations. You beat an imaginary monster in an imaginary game without taking any risks and without finding anything interesting. On the easiest possible difficulty. So great job. I am still in control of you, and I say that you are finished here. You did away with a pretty powerful creation, but as for me, I remain out of your reach. But I believe a more generic and cliched statement of appreciation is in order for your lackluster accomplishment. Thanks for playing. The end. Now that's the normal ending. If you restart the game, yes, hello OBS, and then restart the game, hang on, something happens. Come on, I know you can do this. I know you can. Why the fuck aren't you doing this with me? Open. You fucking shithead. Yes. And if you go back into the exact same file, normal mode, continue. If you go back into the same file, it takes longer to get through because you just went through that. And now something happens. Hang on. I'm going to show you what you need to do to trigger what happens. Okay. First, that does not always appear there. Haunting. Anyways. So there's something around here. Remember this guy that I accidentally wandered into his house? It's a vicious cycle, you know. But then, most things in life are. Is this the same thing? The pendulum swings one way, then it swings the other. Now we return to darkness. Something terrible is coming. Come back later and maybe I will tell you more. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. You get 2 of these. Oh look, it's Fredbear. It's my friend, buddy. I'm gonna go turn on the TV. Here's to dreaming Oh my god, it crashed. So I got scared of the game, and then I went to turn on the TV, and then it crashes. Unfucking believable. So, I'm gonna show you what happens. Two aren't supposed to open. Yes, that's a quick way of getting into the game. You don't need to wait for everything to slide into place. Anyways, done. Huh? Paper towels. I was just reading the thing, so I know the TV's probably picking up, the microphone's probably picking up the TV, but it was, what happened to Fredbear? Yeah, hi dude. Still Freddy but shiny. My heart is still pumping. Anyways, there's Fredbear. Fuck you, Garrett. Fuck you, Garrett. Anyways, I'm gonna turn off the TV, or at least mute it before I talk to Fredbear. I couldn't find the remote, even though I'm the one that touched it last. It wasn't on the table, which is where I put it. Anyways, welcome back. I hope you're ready for even more adventure. You bet. Whoa, look, is it okay if we just cut the crap here? I mean, if you want to get, like, good, then sure. I mean, what are you even doing here? I don't know. There's nothing new to see here. Actually, there might be. The game bombed. End of story. I've already put on in my application to the fast burger down the street. What do you mean? The problem is that now he has gone insane. We don't know what he is making, and we can't reach the room where it is being kept. Whatever it is, it has everyone around here on edge. You won't be able to reach the room where it's being kept. Any party you have would get wiped out. The air is toxic, and the Guardian is unbeatable. It's hopeless. I recommend that you exit the game and go find yourself a nice indie horror game. Get some hot chocolate. I don't care. Go ahead. Get lost. No. 25 million dots. A chat box full of dots. Fine. Well, look, if you insist on going further, then you'll need a team stronger than what you have now. You'll need characters that you weren't intended to have. I can show you a secret passage that leads to the backstage of the Halloween update. This is where the Halloween characters and others were sent to have their code recycled for spin-off games. Ooh. Put a stop to those games and save those characters. Then find the last area and uncover its dark secrets. Okay. So yeah, he said that, and then I actually have to make sure that it's recording. Yes, it's recording. Yes. Anyways, so I went down here, and what I was talking about was I talked to this guy talked to me. This is where useless characters are banished and their code recycled to make terrible spin-off games. If you can infiltrate those games and salvage their code, they may join your team. So I was like, okay, I'll find a way to those guys later. And I was like, okay, I'll explore all that later. So I got down here, and I saw this guy, and I was like, okay, that's not the right way to go. And then I went back here, and then I went down, and I was like, okay, I'll go there later. Then I talked to Nightmare Ale. I would help if I could, but my code is being used for a second-rate horror game. Maybe if you could beat the game and get my code back, then I could help. Then I went in here, and the game just didn't continue on. Now I always get scared whenever this happens, because then that happens.
And you will find the key.
And this is always horrifying.
And you will find
This is always horrifying to me.
Listen to my voice, and you will find the key. Listen to my voice, and you will find the key.
No one cares, dude.
Listen to my voice, and you will find the key. Listen to my voice, and you will find the key.
What the fuck just happened?
Listen
What the fuck
to
just
my
happened?
voice,
His eyes looked at me.
find the key. When you can see, how fast can you flee? When you can see, how fast can you flee? When you can see, how fast can you
That was
flee?
fast if I could tell.
When you can see, how fast can you flee? When you can see, how fast can
Pretty
you
fast.
flee? When you can see,
Don't do this.
how
Don't do this.
fast
Don't
can
do
you
this to me.
flee?
Don't do this to me.
When you can see, how fast can you
Don't do
flee?
this to me.
When you can see,
You just have to go like back a
how
little ways
fast
and
can you
keep
flee?
going.
When you can see,
Oh, fuck you, man.
can you flee?
There's a face down there.
When you can see, how fast can you flee?
Oh
Be
my
sure
god.
you step through the heart of madness. Be sure you step through the heart of madness.
Be sure your step.
Be sure you step through the heart of madness. Be sure you step through the heart of madness.
Okay, I'm not seeing this.
Be sure
It's
you step
it's
through the
literally
heart of
showing the
madness.
face
Be
that
sure you
appears
step
whenever
through
you
the
touch
heart of madness.
Freddy or these cats.
Be sure you step
A little
through the
ways.
heart of madness. Be
Uh-huh.
sure you step
I'm hoping
through
this
the
is
heart
the
of
one.
madness. Be sure you step through the heart
Yes.
of madness.
This guy gets
Be
more
sure
fucked
you
up every
step
time.
through the heart of madness.
I think this is the
Be
one.
sure you step through the heart of madness. Be
I'm not
sure
seeing
you
that.
step
I'm seeing teeth
through the
at the bottom of my
heart of
screen.
madness.
That is real.
Be sure you step through the
Madness.
heart of madness.
Cult ass dude.
Be sure you step through the heart of madness. Be sure you step through the heart of madness.
He looked at me.
Step
He looked at me through the screen. If I had gotten jump scared one more time, then that would have been done. I would have been done. That would have just been it. Anyways, party. Let's check it. Let's check it, dudes. Hell yeah. So, I'm sorry, Nightmare Foxy, but this dude is really good. You're demoted. Anyways, should that be all? Now I'm gonna do one more thing, and then that's gonna be all. There's a way to get up there, and I know how to get there. I remember I'd always make up like challenges for me and my cousin, or not my cousin, my friend to do for these things. I remember the good times. My cousins are like 20, they don't do anything with me anymore. They're too old. No. Andrew and Anthony, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Actually, my cousins do a lot with me. In fact, they help me through a lot of times when I need it. Why is this guy? This guy would always make me fuck up. This is the point when everything kind of starts being stupid now. Alright. Boom. You're dead, boy. Okay. I'm not dead yet. I'm feeling better. I haven't even been looking at that. No, not those things. What have I been thinking? These things just give you health automatically. They give you like 3 or 2, 3 or 4. I'll kill you, man. I'll kill y'all. This thing does nothing. It's basically like free health. Actually, that's exactly what it is. Free health. Try me. See if you can do anything. I'm pretty sure I need something in order to get what's here. Oh no, that's another one. This one is the free one. I think the one down here is the one that you need to get something else. This is a pretty guaranteed, like, death area. I haven't been reading your things, Scott, so... I know you probably don't need a 13-year-old to mock you. And you're probably like, no, 13-year-old sucks. But I'm no ordinary 13-year-old. I get out of things like that. Oh, you wanna fight, man? No, I can't kill that thing. one small leap for man, or one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Boom. Double shot. No. My phone just buzzed. Oh yeah, I just did nothing else doing this. Also, people are saying that Balloon Boy steals people's flashlight. No, he doesn't. I don't think he... How are you able to click the flashlight if you don't have it? I'm pretty sure Sean made it so that it was supposed to work like he steals your flashlight. But how can you click a flashlight that you don't have? Oh, dead end. Yes, I will find you. I will find you and I will kill you. No matter how much damage I take in the process. You better be ready. You better get that ass ready for me. Plus, this is a game that kind of foreshadowed Sister Location, which I really like, and for some reason is getting a lot of views on my channel. I don't know why I am doing a little bit of the Halloween update right now. I beat the game, but what I mean by I beat the game is I can shoot faster than the game. I can shoot faster than the gun can. I have a way of shooting faster than the gun can. Buttons bang. Oh, it left me a heart. This is the one that you need the super jump to be able to get over this. There's like one or two more. You want to fight me? I remember the gun shooting a lot faster than that. I thought my thing was going to start flashing, and I was like, wait a minute, why can't it ever flash? Why would it flash? It's not stupid. So it doesn't flash. That area is always the area that makes my computer start going slow. I just saw it, like, it's not really that much. Don't take what I'm about to do, stupidly. I'm very smart for who I am. I'm very smart, for where I live. And if you say, what am I doing? And that I don't know what I'm doing, then you're about to be surprised. Not by how much I can not die, but that too. By what I'm about to show you, you're about to think highly of me. you. Nope, I remember you. Guess what? There's a cupcake up here. Guess what? Now game beats me. This is when the game beats me. When I get an extremely good power. That is going to make me actually pretty good. There's either one or two more. I mean, that's what I said earlier, but I forgot one. I'm just going to see if it's there. Damn it. There's 30 characters for this one. So if I don't get the one that you get for this one power-up, I don't know what to do to get it. Guess what to do. Why is my phone buzzing? I am seriously starting to get freaked out right now. Someone's either getting my number somehow, or I get really paranoid when I'm home alone. Sure you will, buddy. I found a way to beat him. Hey, I get purple guy. That's not the character that you get with the base game. But I'm going to leave it here. So, yeah, guess what? That worked. Anyways, I really need to stretch, I'm sorry. I am sorry, but, you know, there is some things that I forget to do. Why do I keep enlarging videos that are, like, able to be streamable? Why? Tell me why. It's because I forget, I lose track of time. That's how. But, if you like this video, please give it a like. And no, I am not like those assholes that are like, give this video a like if you want to see us do this. It just helps me out to know what you guys like to see. So, if you like this, please give it a like. And that's all for this time. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.